Imagine opening a dusty album and discovering a sepia-toned snapshot of Sally Kellerman at 5 years old, perched on her grandmother's front porch in Long Beach, California, brandishing a toy microphone with such conviction you'd swear she was born to command attention. Her curly hair is tied back with a ribbon, and she wears a hand-me-down dress with lace trim, knees kissed by grass stains from afternoon adventures. In that moment, frozen on film, Sally isn't dreaming of Hollywood, she's dreaming of being heard. Family members recall her early habit of delivering impromptu sermons to the neighborhood children, complete with grand gestures and comedic asides that had her little brother rolling on the lawn with laughter. Flip ahead to a rare black and white image from Sally's high school theater days in the late 1940s. She's in a cramped backstage area squeezing into a dramatic period costume for a production of The Importance of Being Earnest. In one frame, she smooths the collar of her costume jacket, dark eyes wide with excitement. In another, she's mid-rehearsal, reciting lines to a fellow cast member with such flair that a stagehand paused to watch. Teachers remember her fusion of dramatic intensity and dry wit, qualities that made her stand out long before her film debut, alongside rock stars and silver screen legends. Next, you uncover an image from Sally's first Hollywood screen test. Taken on a rainy afternoon in 1958, she stands under a battered overhang outside a dusty studio gate, holding a single sheet of paper with her name scrawled at the top. She's clad in a modest blouse and slacks, but the film camera catches a spark in her eyes, a mix of nerves, determination, and a hint of rebellion. The casting director, impressed by her natural poise, remarked that she wore the studio like a character, a note scribbled in the test's margin that would eventually become a hallmark of her dynamic screen presence. Then there's a candid color photograph from the set of Moz H in 1970, where Sally Kellerman originated the role of the steely but compassionate Hot Lips Houlihan. In this behind-the-scenes moment, she laughs alongside co-stars, script pages in hand, as a makeup artist adjusts her uniform cap. The scene is a contrast to her character's famed rigidity, revealing Sally's warmth, generosity, and ability to bond with cast and crew between takes. Crew members later credited her with easing tensions on set, her laughter becoming a soundtrack to the show's gritty humor and heartfelt drama. A particularly poignant find is a private family reunion photo from the 1980s, tucked away in an attic trunk. Sally, now riding the waves of critical acclaim, kneels next to her elderly parents on a grassy hillside, framed by autumn foliage. She holds her mother's hand and leans close, her smile both tender and grateful. This image reminds us that behind every triumphant career was a foundation of love and support. Long afternoons of shared stories and homemade pies in the family's cozy kitchen. Our final photograph comes from a quiet gala event Sally hosted in her later years, raising funds for veterans' mental health programs. She stands center stage in a simple black gown, microphone poised, eyes shining with fervor as she addresses the audience. In that moment, you feel the full arc of her journey, from childhood performer to groundbreaking actress to compassionate advocate. It's proof that Sally Kellerman's life was defined not just by her unforgettable roles but by her unwavering commitment to using her voice for laughter, reflection, and healing. If these rare photos of Sally moved you, please like this video, subscribe for more #Untold story content, and share in the comments which image revealed a side of her you never knew. Thanks for watching.